Hey there YouTube, it's Math Blower. Welcome to my TTM Monday autograph recap video. It's a big week. Last week, the week of April 14th, 2024, I received 105 autographs from 28 people, including 27 points for Team 80s in the Battle of the Decades. I upped my request. I sent a ton of 80s football requests, and they are coming back. Now, I did receive a 29th return. It's a failure that I will show. I usually don't show the failures, but I think it's important to show this one. This is a great week of returns. The TTM game is great. I love it, but sometimes you get humbled a little bit as well, and this has a little bit of that too. So I'm going to show you all 28, actually 29 returns in the order with which I received them. Caleb, for the competition, I will list the 27 returns for points in the description below. I'll let you know how many items I sent to these folks, how long it took if I sent a donation, but I will not give out addresses as they can easily be found on SCN or SCF. I will have to go a little bit quickly. First up, Bruce Laird signed 3 of 3 in 6 days with the All-Pro inscription. That is super cool. As far as donations and fees, this was a pretty cheap week. There's one of those team action cards. Next up is a first-timer. I think he's a first-timer for me. Maybe, maybe not. 3 of 3, 10 days. We got Tony Galbreath. So very cool on the 77, 78, and 84. Not real big into the 80s, but football, mid-80s football, but hey, I had some to send out. Next up, we got Steve Rainbow Trout. Signed 3 of 3 in 62 days. Way back whenever I was working on the oversized cards. So there we go, an 88 Topps Big. Next, and there was not many baseball returns. That's one of the rare baseball returns you're going to see. Lots of 80s football. Next up, 4 of 3 with a nice note. 19 days, we got Joe Danelo, who personalized them. And that's cool. To Steven from Joe Danelo. To Steven, best wishes from Joe Danelo. With a really nice note. You're going to see a little theme here of nice notes. Steve, thank you for writing and good luck with your card collection. Wishing you and your family all the best in your good health and much happiness. Sincerely, Joe Danelo. I mean, this card's almost as lengthy as what I wrote him. Super nice. Next up, we have a 5 of 4 as he signed the index card. 19 days. We've got Paul Coffman on the 80, 81, 82, 83 with different Bible verse inscriptions. That's really cool. You came from the Sid Bream Bible verse inscription camp or whatever you want to say. I don't know. Anyway, next up, Gary Fencik. Signed 3 of 3 in 10 days. Like that All-Pro cards there. That's good stuff. All 3 cards were All-Pro cards. That was a bit of a dark card there, but still, he signed it. Looks nice. Next up, 4 of 4. Don't believe I ever sent a Bobby Jones before. 6 days. Did a rare thing and sent duplicates. These were the only cards I had of him. So I sent all 3, plus he seemed like he was signing more than 3, so let's get a 4th one out there. He signed the autograph card. Next up is a lengthy return. Back to baseball. And Team 80s 4 of 4. 123 days, Darrell Evans. Saw some people getting him back, so I was getting pretty anxious, hoping that mine would come back, and we got him on the Woolworth. The KB Toys. The 88 Topps Big, and the 89 Bowman. Very cool. Back into football. Never sent to this person here. 4 of 3, 19 days. Bob Breuning. On the Pro Bowl card on the 83. And a couple of Super Bowl 12 cards. Nice. Loaded up an index card here. To Steve, best wishes. Bob Breuning, 53. Cowboys, 75 to 84. Sticking with the Cowboys here, we got 4 of 4, 10 days, John Fitzgerald. All right, there's your card for the Team 80s. And a little bit of Super Bowl cards here. Super Bowl 6 and Super Bowl 12. Back to baseball, 4 of 4, 19 days. I was able to sneak a Team 80s out of Lerrin LaGrow. Already got that card dual signed, so I'll probably just leave that one alone. There he is on a TCMA. I think that's from 75. Yes. 78. Ah, there's the 1980 for Team 80s. Back to football. 3 of 3, 20 days. We got Carl Birdsong. Just got back from Luke Prestridge, so I don't think I'm going to send this card out anytime soon. I like to wait 6 months, unless if there's a fee or donation. Oh, he had a nice note. 5 of 4, 11 days. Ted Fritsch. Sent my 2 cards. There's your Team 80s. Sent out, I believe that's the 74 design. He put a little dot next to his name, and bam, signed the back. Put a little dot next to his name, and bam, signed the back and wrote rookie. That's cool. Thanks for the inscription. Steven, great to hear from you. I haven't seen those checklists in a while. Godspeed, my friend Ted Fritsch. So I'm going to look and see if I have more. If not, I'll make a little note to try to come up with some of them checklists. I'll just donate them and maybe send a couple cards out to him in the future. At least that's the plan at the moment. All right, 4 of 4, 12 days. Lynn, Dickey. Very nice on the 74, 75, and there we go into the 80s. Bam. All right, this next one, 261 days. He returned the $20 donation. I uploaded the video of me buying this card not long ago. I believe it was 2 weeks ago roughly, and this is when I get humbled. Due to Jim's health, he is unable to sign autographs at this time. I'm so glad he returned the card and the $20 donation. This is a failure. I don't usually show failures, but Jim Otto, sent on July 31st. He was getting returns back in August and September. Dagnabbit, I mean, I just missed this guy because it must have got stuck in a pile, and well, now I got it back on his rookie card. That was not a cheap card either. I paid up for it, but looks like I just have a really solid rookie card for my collection now, and I'm so glad to get it back. I'm disappointed, obviously, but I hope the Otto family's doing okay with Jim and Jim's health. I hope Jim's okay. So it's, yeah, a little bit humbling here on a big week of returns. So I actually had 29 returns, but I'm only counting the 28. Okay, back to Keith Krepfle, 3 of 3, 9 days. Next up is a solid signer. I've sent to him probably 3 times now in the almost 10 years of TTMing. I said almost. Rich Camarillo did 4 of 4 in 18 days. I think I saw Greg Coleman was signing, but that had cooled off a bit. I don't know. I mean, I'll double check, obviously. Next up, I'm pretty sure I never sent to this guy. 4 of 4, 13 days. Mike Fuller, who signed in like a thin red Sharpie. But he was being strategic about where he signed. Next up, I know I sent to this person one time before. Brian Kelley did 4 of 4 in 9 days. So to beef up my Team 80s points, I sent out a lot of 1980s football. You know, I was alphabetically working on it, so I know I didn't get points for this in the competition yet. So this is nice. Next up, 4 of 4, 9 days. Don Hasselbeck. He has a nice yet not nice looking autograph. A couple of Super Bowl cards. This is not a point. Of the 28 successful returns, 27 of them were points. This one wasn't. That's amazing. 4 of 4, 10 days, Don Herman. Yeah, just missing the boat. The 70, 75, and a couple of 78s. I'm actually surprised I didn't get other ones. I mean, dang, but that's okay. Next up, 3 of 3, 14 days, Jim Hart. Personalized them all. So that was the 80, 81, 82. All right, this one was sent a little while ago. 3 of 3, but not too long ago. 59 days. We've got Steve Watson. So there's a couple of 82s, I believe. And well, there's the 83. Next up, we got Kevin House. Signed 3 of 3 in 10 days. There's another one of those team action cards that Fleer was pumping out. And he did sign the autograph card. Oh, you may have gotten a little sneak peek there possibly. 2 of 2, 11 days. $20 donation as he's $10 per. Ken Houston on his rookie card, the Hall of Famer, and he added the Hall of Fame inscription. I already have this card signed by him, but it's like I might as well send him a 1980. Why not? It says All Pro on it. Love those types of cards, and there's a point for Team 80s. Oh boy, I gotta speed this up a pinch. 4 of 4, 15 days from Carl Hairston. I don't think I ever sent him, and he signed these real nice in thin blue Sharpie. On my note, the protective index card and the SASE, the SASE, self-addressed stamped envelope, he wrote numbers. He wrote 78 on there, his jersey number. That's kind of funny. Anyway, next up, 5 of 4, including an index card, 11 days. We got Harold Jackson. Does not personalize this card. I've already had that quad completed. See, he does not personalize those cards, but you know the traditional ones he will personalize. I believe Michael Myers sent out a donation. And just that card, requesting it not be signed him, and it worked. Harold Jackson, very good, dang. Pat Leahy, 4 of 4, 11 days. But yeah, there was a lot of index cards, some nice notes. And last one, Mike Guman, who wrote a nice note. 5 of 4 in 15 days. So there's the 81, the 82, the 83. Autograph card and nice note here. Hi Stephen, thank you for your letter, and it's my pleasure to sign your cards. My best to you and your family. Thanks, Mike. Dang, that's awesome. 105 autographs, 28 people, 27 points for Team 80s. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, subscribe to my channel. My favorite return was the Ken Houston. My most relieved yet feeling bad moment is the Jim Otto. So, alrighty, take care everybody.